camera.
It's recording.
Okay. Word.
Yo, I'm Desire One.
Officer Desire One.
Yo, I'm the top of the pop.
And this is Captain Ariel here.
Yo, I'm Desire One.
Desire One.
Yo, I'm the top of the pop.
This is Captain Ariel. You watching?
Captain Ariel, and this is the Brutus speech. Yeah. I'm Desire One.
Desire One.
Yo, I'm the top of the pop.
This is Captain Ariel, and you're watching Rude Speech.
So if you tired of podcasts where you not getting the truth and they not hitting on the topics that you want, then you better come over to Rude Speech. If you tired of podcasts that's not going to get down to the meats and potatoes, then you need to come to Rude Speech Vidcast. Alright, we got some shit. Y'all made this up. Use that. Right like this.
If you not sure if your bitch cheating on you or fucking other people, I'm finna break it down to you. If she been asleep for more than 10 hours, she fucking. If she don't got you on her close friends, she fucking. If her phone be on Do Not Disturb while y'all together, she fucking. If she listen to City Girls, she fucking. If her breath smell dicky as a motherfucker, she fucking. If she stay with her grandma, she fucking. If she had fun in the club all night long and didn't come home to you, she fucking. If she quit to block you or cut you off over petty shit, she fucking. If she got friends that's fucking, nigga, she's fucking. If she don't post you on her page, she fucking. If she do post you on her page, she fucking. If you don't got her password, she fucking. If you do got her password, she fucking. If you think she fucking, she fucking.
All right.
Rude and speech.
Rude and Speech.
Oh, right here. You know, you gotta start talking like this.
No, it's not
Oh,
coming.
that's not it?
Hold
on, give me 1 second. All right, we got a little bit of technical difficulties. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Sound? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Rude and speech.
Yeah. Let me get the other one for that. Tell them what night, the days of the week.
Word.
So we can get that on real quick, please.
Yes,
so for the
indeed.
people that don't know,
Hey, what, gentlemen? It's all about the Rude and Speech Vidcast. Live on Facebook and YouTube every Friday and Saturday night, right? The Organized Dish Talk Vidcast. Check it out. Delaware, stand up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? This is Rude and Speech, and y'all already know what it is, man. We got the crew in here. I'm Desire One.
That's right. I'm Isaiah Ward.
I'm Captain Ariel.
Yeah. So I just want everybody to know, man, that y'all the real winners for being in the chat tonight. Let me see who's in the chat tonight so we can give some of the Rude and Speech bombs to the brothers and sisters in the chat. Chicago Ward, can I get one of Rude and Speech's bombs for Chicago Ward, please?
That's right.
We got Dusty Yum in the building. He's up way past his bedtime. Can I get one for him too? And check this out. And while you at it, throw one in for DMX. All right,
Wait, we got some dogs. Don't we get some dogs?
Hold on. Can you let if you know what I mean? And we want everybody to like it or dislike it.
That's right.
What the hell?
Either
Just
way,
engage with it.
Be real with us. Whatever you do.
That's
right.
Whatever you do, be real.
Right. Like it, dislike it, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it on.
We're gonna win regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Either way.
Right. So we got the Passover coming up.
That's
if
right.
you are late, you're just late. But check it out.
If you ain't planning to come by now, it might be it for you.
Yeah, but see, look, okay, so this is what we got, right? So this weekend, the next couple of weekends, you better take that time to get yourself right.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Get yourself right. Get everything that you need to get everything in order so that you'll be good to go. We got our tickets. We also got our hotels booked.
That's right.
The only thing we waiting on now is I'm not telling y'all what we're gonna get, but y'all gonna just see us in it.
It's coming.
That's right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The Passover gonna be lit. You know what I mean? Because we were talking about it, and I know I got all the good details of what's gonna happen at the Passover, but I'm not telling you.
You're not gonna say it.
You're gonna have to pay $200 to figure it out.
Right.
All
Keep
right.
your cover. Don't blow your cover.
So look, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to the new platform that we was on.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Big, what's it called again?
Bigo.
Hopefully you see us on Bigo.
Bigo.
In the upcoming future.
Yeah.
The brother let me read to the chat.
Yeah.
bringing out knowledge and precepts and everything.
God damn.
Yeah. And then you swipe up and ain't nothing but twerking.
Oh, okay. We got Gia Livingston in the house. She said, "Don't blow your cover." Hey, you know what? Let's do the stepdaddy for Gia Livingston, please.
Oh, hey.
Give it up. Yeah. Hey, can you let the dogs out one more time for DMX, please? Yeah. So, Cat, man, you've been boggled down this week with the information.
About
with the educational.
What you talking about?
The educational. You said you had a lot of books and stuff like that. You had a lot of papers you had to do this week.
Yeah, I mean the whole semester, Salaki. Not just this weekend. General, it's winding down now. I'm getting towards the end of the semester. But yeah, this is my last semester. I'm trying to get my bachelor's.
Word.
It's probably been my worst. It's probably been my hardest semester of college.
Yeah,
it's been a rough one, but I've been making it through. I've been doing good. It's been rough. I haven't much time.
That's right, man. Yeah, shout out, man. Could you let the dogs out one time for Captain Ariel, please?
Drop a bomb for the white man's educational system.
You drop one of these bombs. All right, Gia, man. Look, I see Gia. She in the chat tonight. She's up way past her bedtime.
Right,
She should be in sleep right now.
night.
You know, it's like whenever Gia comes on late, Dusty Young comes on late too.
She the one keeping them up.
Like, what's going on here? All right, so shout out to y'all. Yeah, man, DMX, man, they pulled the plug on my man.
DMX gone, man. You know what I'm saying?
They pulled the plug on my man.
My nigga.
Yeah. And what y'all think about that, man? I mean, a lot of people, they hurt, man. They was out there playing this. People were saying he was dead before they even pulled the plug. Damn.
I think he was brain dead for a time.
Right.
And when you brain dead, you technically dead. But they just got a machine making your organs run and stuff like that. But your brain is inactive.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or having very low activity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my man had a hard life, man. You know what I'm saying? He gave in to a lot of his demons, man. He was fighting his demons for a long time.
Yeah, but you know what? He didn't have the tools that he could have gotten here.
Right.
Yes, you could have brought all that bread and all those ladies in the truth.
Brenda Letitia.
Yeah, Brenda Letitia. Latoya,
Brenda Letitia. Bravon, LaShawn,
three Kims?
Yeah, 3 Kims. Yeah. He could have brought them all in here.
Right.
But he didn't have the understanding, and in that part, I say, damn.
Right.
You know what I mean? In that part, that the brother didn't find us. You know what I mean?
I think one of the lessons we can learn from brother like DMX dying is the lesson we should have learned from people like Michael Jackson and Prince, as far as that. No matter how much money you get,
right?
No matter how much success you get in the world, it doesn't matter if your morals and your standards don't equate,
right?
Don't add up. Because you can have all the money in the world, but that doesn't mean you're healed of drug addiction,
right?
That doesn't give you self-control. that doesn't give you the ability to deny yourself of lust. It doesn't give you the ability to get over your trauma and your past destructions.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, money isn't it doesn't solve everything. You can get money and still die like a drug addict.
Well, like Biggie said, man, more money, more problems anyway.
DMX, he was a a world renowned rapper.
Right.
You know, he's on some of people's top 10 ever rapper list.
Right.
And he died like any dope fiend from the Bronx.
Dang.
Yeah.
He died like any dope fiend from
Yeah.
Delaware.
That's real, man.
And in the end, the money didn't matter because his spirit wasn't correct in the end.
Right.
Yeah, and that brother was fighting with that demon.
He was. Yeah, he was.
I mean, that demon won.
Right.
In the end.
Yeah, right. That demon won.
Right.
And that demon was like, ha, ha, ha.
He was getting out since he was like 14, something like that earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
You know, and it's horrible, man. You know what I mean? That, you know, to see brothers, you know, pass without having the truth, you know? And that's why it makes it so much more precious, you know, because you got it.
Right.
You know, you got it now. You know what I'm saying? You got it while your life is going good for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't begging for no money.
Nah.
You ain't standing out there smoking cigarettes.
Nah.
But you got the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got it now while things are good. And that's truly a gift from the Lord.
Yeah, that's
truly a gift from the Lord.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And every brother and sister that does have that gift, you better cherish it, man. And do some work.
Put in some work.
Yes, do some work.
I better see you on the corners.
Don't put your candle underneath of the bed. Right? If you a sister and you can't go out and speak at camp, then you need to be coming up with some food programs.
Get sandwich, God.
Yes, shoot. Make some sandwiches.
That's right.
Don't sit at home.
Cheese.
Shoot. Roast beef and turkey.
I like turkey. Yes, I like turkey.
Ain't going right.
I don't know what's going on. The sisters don't want to do no work unless they can teach. The hell is going on?
I gotta teach the sisters.
I gotta teach the sisters and put a head wrap on this big.
They want to be the head of the female ministry. Right. The head of the female ministry.
I want the female leadership.
Hey, guess what? Barack Winod tried to sneak in here. Could you let the dogs out for Barack Winod try to sneak in the yard, please? She tried to sneak in the yard and then think the dog was gonna see her.
They're gonna catch you right now.
That's right, man. So, damn, man. Look. Life is precious, man.
Right,
definitely is.
Don't waste time.
Right.
Don't waste it. These white boys is telling on you at the job. Right. These white boys is telling on you.
They are telling her they're going.
You know how I know? Because they telling on me.
Hold on.
And I ain't even doing nothing.
He ain't do nothing.
I ain't even do nothing.
You know, he didn't put the air back in the tire there.
White boys is telling on you. Look, man, they look.
The meter
it's a conspiracy. They trying to get niggas fired.
Right.
Huh?
That's why you don't tell them your secrets, man. Never tell them where you messed up at.
Look, when I leave my slavery, I got the perfect way to leave. I'm going live. But I'm gonna be like, fuck you, fuck you. You all right.
Cool.
You all right, you cool. But you a racist motherfucker right here. Yeah. And that's how I'm going out. I'm gonna get it on. We're going viral. We're going viral when I leave.
Damn
all right?
Damn right.
So
I actually know somebody that did that. Somebody
so, you know, shout out to DMX, man. Rise again to that brother, you know, because the brother was, I believe, you know, of course, I don't know behind the scenes or whatever, but what I did see, the interviews and different things from the brother, man, he seemed like he was a good brother with a good, you know, character.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
he definitely had a heart for his brothers.
Yeah, so
that's one thing I like. When he said, just because I love my niggas, I shed blood for my nigga. You know what I mean?
So he's dope.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, so you know, rise again to DMX, man, and you know, to his family, you know, it's gonna be a rough time. But guess what? The beauty in this is that you can come into the ISUPK, right?
Right.
And you can look. Remember, it said what was written aforetime was written for our learning through comfort, and we can find, you know, through patience of the scriptures, we can find hope. So like I kind of jammed it up a little bit, but y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And you know, so shout out to his family, man. They going through a tough time right now. So
yeah, we ain't gonna sit here and bash somebody.
Yeah, why the hell would you do that?
We wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's not what we about, man. We recognize, you know what I mean? We all lost, man.
Right, because
our people are lost.
Yes, because and I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on it, but of course, just because you got the truth, you can't down talk a brother because he don't.
Right.
Because you know,
because you could be just as easily on the other side tomorrow if you decide to be a fool.
Exactly. So what we can say is the white man is the daggone devil.
The Lord can take away your blessing tomorrow. You'd be just like DMX.
Yes, right. All right, can I get one? Okay, Angela Ruiz says she tried to sneak into the yard without the dogs seeing her. Could you let her? All right, man. She tried to sneak in the yard without us seeing, man, without the dog seeing. All right, so this is Rude and Speech, aka the Dog Cast.
That's right.
All right, so look, last week, man. If y'all didn't check last week's show, it was good.
That was lit, yo.
We talked about it.
Yeah, we
talked about last week's show, and I believe last week's show was very good.
Yeah,
and it allowed us to see a lot of good things. You know what I mean? To see how you can see things in the world and how you see things in the truth. You know, so it's like for me, it's like these talks that we have is therapeutic.
Yeah.
What the hell we need to go to a dude that just got a certificate that's doing therapy that looks like Obama.
Right.
And you know how I know? Because the dude I had to go to looked like Obama.
well, Desire one.
Yeah. You know how I go. Yeah, because I had got a dirty urine one time at work. So I had got a dirty urine. Yeah, I was smoking.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how good the weed was, but I was smoking.
That's what he been doing. He been smoking.
I don't know how good it was, but I was in the world, and I didn't have, I was like DMX. I was like DMX at the time, and I was struggling.
Right.
And I got caught, and I got a dirty urine because they sent everybody to go get drug tests.
Damn.
I knew I was dirty, but I didn't have nothing. Look, nobody wanted to give me no pee. God damn it. So I had to pee. No, damn well I was hot. But I peed anyway. It came back 2 weeks later because I figured, okay, if I piss hot, I still get at least 2 weeks out of it. I still get another check.
2 week notice.
And this shit is horrible. But I got a dirty urine for marijuana.
Damn.
Right? And they sent me to rehab after work.
No, stop, bro. That's crazy.
They sent me to rehab after work, goddammit. And I went and my counselor was a nigga that looked like Obama. What was he doing?
You gotta smell that weed.
What was he telling you to do? Like, how did he try to help you with your drug addiction?
What he said was, nigga, you an addict. He was making me mad because he was like, nigga, you a drug addict.
Damn.
You a drug addict. You a drug addict. How was your childhood? Did you get touched? Did they touch you with your childhood?
Damn.
Was you molested? I was like, damn.
He's rough with them.
Yeah. And that's what it was. Yeah, it was rough, man, in rehab after work.
So,
yo, that's hilarious.
You want to say something, sir? Sorry.
So you go in there, you sit down. You sitting down like on a sofa, like you laying down on your back.
No, they had that in there, but they had that in there. But I was like, I looked at it, I'm like, okay, I'm not laying down, but I was sitting in the chair. Yeah. But the whole time while I'm sitting there talking to him, what was crazy? What was crazy is that I had fake piss in my boot.
Oh shoot!
The kind that you could buy,
right?
From the gas station, the extreme stuff.
Oh shoot!
I had fake piss or whatever, and I was in there listening to him talk about not using drugs and all that kind of stuff, and all the whole time I was thinking about doing drugs.
Damn right.
Yeah, and I tell you what, rehab sucks. It's whack. It doesn't work. Right. Rehab doesn't work. We clearly see that even with DMX, it didn't work.
Nah.
Rehab does not work. You know what works? The ISUBK.
Damn right.
Right.
Real shit. Like real shit.
That's right.
Like that's what works.
There's no group out there better than ISUPK.
That real shit. That's what works because nothing got me off of drugs. Even when I was facing losing my job and losing all my money, none of that stuff even mattered to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. You know, you got to pay rent, you got to pay your bills. All this stuff hinges on this job that you got, and none of that I didn't give a damn about none of that.
You was willing to give it all up for getting high.
Yeah. Yes, I was willing to give it all up, and I graduated. The rehab program while I was still getting high. Yeah, and I graduated.
Graduated high as a kite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I tell you all the time, man, you know, I was a Hoover. You know what I mean? I smoked like crazy. But it was coming around here and being around the brothers and hearing, you know what I mean, this truth is what just like that held me accountable. You know what I mean? Let me know that it's work to do and it ain't got time to be putting that weed, you know what I mean, smoking that weed, man. I had to let that thing go.
Yeah.
If you don't let if you know what I mean, so into smoking weed, then you don't care about your brothers, you don't care about your sisters.
Right.
You
Yes.
don't care about nothing. All you care about is getting high.
Leave it alone. Sisters, if you got a weed issue, brothers, if you got a weed issue, this is what you do. Find something to do. Yes. Find some work to do. Because you obviously you got too much time. Because I don't have time to do drugs. I don't got time to do drugs. You know why? Because I'm here.
Right.
In this room, in the other room, getting it on. Ready to get a class together so that you can learn.
Damn right.
That's what I'm doing.
That's
so
right.
I don't got time to get high.
Right.
Right? So that's what you got to do. If
Right.
you have an issue with getting high.
Yeah.
Right? Find something that is going to use up your time. Right? If you're a sister and you can't teach the Bible.
Right.
Then hook up a food program. Right?
Get some beans in here.
Yeah, get some beans in here.
They can sew too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I haven't had a sister make me a garment yet.
Listen, I got a cricket at the house.
They can make t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, daggone right.
Yeah, make a
They can
t-shirt.
clean something up.
I still don't know how to use a daggone thing.
Sweep that goddamn floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sweep the floor. Oh,
what's wrong with that?
wait a minute, hold on. You blowing your cover right
I'm
now.
about to say.
Keep your cover. Don't blow your cover.
You blowing your cover right now.
Wash some dishes.
Yeah.
Keep your cover.
do that?
Don't blow your cover.
So sisters, you can do
something.
you can do a lot of things. You don't gotta get high.
Nah, you don't.
You don't.
Right. You don't.
You don't gotta get high.
I think when it comes down to it, like you just got to be willing to fight your demons.
Right.
And that's what it really all coming down to. You got to be able to attack it like anybody else is trying to kill you or destroy you.
Right.
You got to be able to fight drug addiction the same way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's certain, but I think it takes a lot for everybody. Got a different reason why they may stop. But when it comes down to it, you got to have the strength to be willing to fight it.
Yes.
For me, it was stop making excuses. You know what I mean? I was always trying to make an excuse to do it. You know what I mean? I need to go to sleep. I need to be happy. I'm depressed. You know what I mean? Nah, you weak. You know what I mean?
You just like DNI.
You just like being high.
Right.
And that's all it is. It ain't no medical reason for you to do it. You just like being high.
Could you do the weed smoking dance, please?
Hold on.
Hold on, dude. You forgot to pass it. Yeah, right?
You gotta pass with a smile because you have it.
So with a smile.
Oh, can I get? Oh man, yo. So before you finish, right? Ricard said you got to be sober to take over. That's right.
There you go.
And Wood Deer said I should be Detroit under Captain LeBron. All right, let's get it. All right. Thushiam said to save some money. That's always right. Because you gotta got the money because you gotta pay to play. All right.
Pay to play.
Yeah, and Wood Deer said I'm going through the same thing, but now in the ISUPK.
Yeah, man.
That's how you do it, man. You go through it with your brothers because weed is, if you're a brother who has that issue, weed is going to always be delicious to you.
And let me tell you something, if I may.
Yes, you can.
Let me tell you something. And the reason why I want to speak highly on this because this was my thing. You know what I mean? My thing was smoking weed. If you can't get high around the brethren, then maybe that ain't something you're supposed to be doing. if you can't get high around your kids, then maybe that ain't something you're supposed to be doing. You see what I'm saying? If you know it ain't right. Sometimes like it got to a point where I used to smoke, and I'd be like, man, I know I ain't supposed to be doing this shit, but damn. I just like getting high.
You see how he lowered his voice though.
I ain't want to be doing it, but
I mean, but eventually it's gonna come to a point. You're gonna hit that wall, like, man, God dog, man, I'm weak. I'm tired of being weak. You know what I mean? I am not a weak person at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Ain't no daggone marijuana going to conquer me to the point. What happened to me, Cees, people with money, they might not run into a situation. But I ran into a situation where I was getting to the point where I was stopping to smoke weed, right? I was putting in my mind I was going to stop smoking. And when I got down to my last L, you know what I mean? I smoked that joint and I forgot that I was going to quit after that L. You know what I'm saying? And that L went out. And I was like, shoot, I got to get some weed. Right. And I called up all my homies. Yo, they ain't have it. Arrow, you got that? Nah, I ain't got it. I'm stressing. So I'm calling my man all the way in Philly. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? You got that? I'm trying to get him. He wasn't answering the phone. So I got in the car and started heading to his crib. Yeah. You know what I mean? Halfway to Philly, I finally get him. I'm hyping out. Yo, what's up, my nigga? What's good? Yo, I'm about to come through there. I'm about 10 minutes away. He be like, all right, what's up? I'm like, yo, I need to get some, you know what I mean? He like, I ain't got it. I done drove halfway, and that's when I realized, damn, man, this thing got a control on me. You know what I mean? This thing got a hold on me. You don't want to get to that point. You know what I mean? Some of y'all might not ever reach that point, but you will at some point. You know what I mean? Leave that thing alone, man. Life is way better without it.
Right. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. So, yeah, man, stop, do something, sis. Do something. If you got some sisters, brothers, if you win the truth, do something.
Yeah, get around the brothers, man. We you know what I mean? We work together, man. We'll get you out. Get that thing out of here.
Yeah, all right. So now that we got that out the way,
get that bull crap out the way.
All right, so last week, man, we did okay. All right, we got one more thing. All right, one more thing we gotta go through. All right, Mr. C.
Mr. C. Who is Mr. C?
All right, Mr. C. Could you say that one more time?
Who is Mr. C?
Okay, Mr. C is the guy who took Notorious B.I.G. Biggie to Puff.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And he's a DJ who has a lot of respect in New York, and he was on Hot 97, of course, as well, and Dusty Yum, he said, and you will save some money. See, Dusty Yum talking about money, and I like that.
He's a breadwinner.
Yeah, he talking about that, and I like that. All right, so all right, so
yes,
Mr. C. So Mr. C.
I got money in my bank.
It was a big thing when he came out, when he talking about that he was gay. It was a lot of speculation at the time when they said he was gay, and they said that some trannies had him on camera, trying to solicit a tranny.
Dang.
Now, one of the things that he said was in the interview that I watched on Mano's podcast was that he said that. So I'm giving you the background on him. Right. So one of the things that he said on Mano's podcast was that he had sex with so many women. And so many, because he was a celebrity. Mm-hmm. So he had so much sex with so many women that he just wanted to go to the next level.
Yeah,
right. So he went. So he said he used to go to the club. He used to go to the strip clubs all the time, and he used to, be in there tipping the women and be in there with all the women, and all the women knew him, and that he was just like a regular in all the different strip clubs around town. And then at this point, he's seen some trannies, and he was just like, well, that's something that I haven't did. So let me just go and do that. So I'm gonna show y'all the video about him, and I'm gonna put it on the big screen so Captain Ariel can see it, and then we'll break it down. All right, here we go.
Dude,
hold on, Salaki.
My story is well documented. I just wanted to know how you got that.
Hold on, 1 second.
I absolutely.
Hold on 1 second.
Strictly women.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay,
I like that. That's cool. But
hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right. Let me share it real quick. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Boom. All right. I forgot to hit that. Boom. 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 All right. Here we go.
I am. You know what I do.
You said
my story is well documented. I just wanted to know how you got down.
Nah, I absolutely strictly women.
Okay.
I like that. That's cool. But
So people
you like trannies though.
That's what I do, bro.
That's what you do.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
But
all
you
documented.
liking trannies, do you consider yourself a gay man?
I mean, I've answered that question way back when I got arrested in 2011 and 2013.
We got new people.
Yeah, I know we got new people. I consider myself trisexual. I'll try anything.
Okay. Hey, I respect it. I respect it.
I'll try anything.
I
Not
respect
anything. Not literally not anything. But the point I'm making is that the only thing I've done with transsexuals is that I got top head from a transsexual. I've never had sex. I never penetrated
Never hit a
with
nigga.
No.
Never hit a
No.
nigga. Never.
No.
Never hit a nigga.
No.
Not one time.
No. Never in my life. Never had sexual intercourse with a transsexual.
But what is it like? What is the thing with transsexuals? Like, because it's a man, so it's like because there's footage, right? Where it's like this dude tapes you, right?
Right.
And y'all like haggling over the prices of head, right? So it's like,
But let me correct you. It wasn't a dude that taped me. It was a transsexual.
okay.
So I don't want them to get you.
Hold on.
Get at me.
All right, hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me bring it up.
Okay, I don't understand all this shit.
But I'm telling you.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
all right, let me stop this real quick. Let me go up. All right, boom. All right, I stopped it. All right.
Yeah, that's
So, Kat, I want to give you, you want us to go first and then you get the last one?
I struggle with whether or not he's telling the truth about how he discovered his love for having a man give him fellatio. But I would say that he's definitely he's a classic sexual deviant in the fact that he simply likes pleasure and it doesn't even matter where it comes from.
Right.
And there are people like that. There for sure are people who most people who are homosexuals it's a learned behavior. It's something that happened in their life to where they usually molestation at a young age to where they grow into
or puffed out.
They grow into being homosexuals. This brother, he probably wouldn't say he was molested, which it may or may not be true. But my point is there are some people who will do anything and will try anything, like he said, and those people are sexual deviants. The problem is that we live in a world where that guy can survive. I mean, he can be socially accepted instead of being shunned as somebody who's sick.
Right.
He's sick because he has no boundary. He has no boundary. He has no moral standard.
Trust.
And if you don't have any more, if you don't have anything that you won't do, then or you have too much that you will do, you're a deviant. There's something wrong with you. You sick. You have too much sexual freedom. And I like that. That's him. He just has too much sexual freedom, and he has too big of an appetite for lust.
God dang.
And it's just absolutely disgusting. I guess the bigger point is that the problem is that he's able to be socially accepted. He's able to go into that cat show. I thought Mano was a gangster. Mano let him touch him on his shoulder and all types of stuff as he's talking about having sex with men.
Right.
That was a little predatory to me.
Right, the way he put his hand on his shoulder, like, come on,
that was
man.
a little. I don't know why.
Ain't that, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know why you touching
what I do.
Why you touching him on his shoulder as you talking about having sex with men? That's a little too much for me.
Right.
But my point is that he's able to do that, and with a cat on his podcast, it's supposed to be some big gangster that stabbed a bunch of people in prison. It's socially acceptable for him to do that, even in front of a cat like that, who you would think wouldn't go for it.
Right.
You think Mano wouldn't go for some gay cat, touch him all on the shoulder as he's talking about getting head from men.
Right.
But he's still accepted, and it's disgusting. But that cat is a sexual deviant, and that's how he should be looked at. He shouldn't be looked at as somebody that has got a certain preference. He's just disgusting.
Right, because he can scratch the records good, right? Then he's accepted. And it just shows you how America is right now. America is disgusting right now.
Right.
It's always been disgusting, but it's just even more disgusting because, like, the cats like that, like you see how the woman that's on there, she's like a boy
definitely
or
is.
something.
She's
like, you know, I can respect that.
I can respect it.
I can respect that.
I be raping these chicks.
And you know, like you said, like further in the interview, you'll see where he says, he saw, like he was in the strip clubs and like what Captain Orion said is like totally right when he said like he doesn't have any
boundaries.
Yeah, only any boundaries.
No. That dude said, I'm trisexual. I try anything.
I'll try anything. But then he tried to clean it up and said, not anything, because if you'll try anything, that means somebody put something in your behind.
Right.
So he tried to flip it though.
Yeah.
And say, well, I won't try anything. Yeah, you will try anything.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Either way, you're trying too much.
Because somebody ran up in your ass.
Right. God, dog.
Yeah, and I don't know how much I believe in what he said. As far as, I only got a blowjob and all that. I don't know how to believe all that.
He said, no, I only.
Because why? Okay, because what that made no sense. Because now think about it. Why would you? Why? What's so great about? Why didn't just get it from a woman? If you're going to get a tranny, why get a blowjob from a tranny when women are perfectly good at blowjobs?
Yes.
I would think the only reason you would even begin with a tranny is because the whole not having a vagina thing.
Because you let the dogs out bleed because the dog is in the yard and he just let him out the gate.
What's the logical sense of, you got tired of vagina, so now you just get head from men? Why don't you just get head from women?
Right, exactly.
That cat's a liar.
It makes no
disgusting.
sense.
That's where I want it from.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on. I think they perfectly fine. Good.
Right, Ricardo Riyad said bank roll and the steak roll ass nigga. All right,
Steak roll and the steak roll. God dang.
Dusty Young, he said he loves the lust, but Dusty Young should be in bed right now.
Hey, man, you gotta get up tomorrow.
Hey, so it's like his comments don't hit that hard. ICBK Ricardo said Mr. C is a backseat motorcycle rider.
He's a backseat motorcycle rider.
Yeah.
Ricardo, he got good ways of he got a bunch of different ways of saying that you gay. He got a bunch of different phrases.
God, dog.
See the backseat motorcycle rider.
Yeah. Wood Deer, that industry shit. That's right, Wood Deer. Wood Deer, I see Wood Deer in all the goddamn
That's
videos.
right. That's
right. All the,
He was,
everybody's shot.
He called into the show like months back, like probably 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah, he did.
He called into the show. He said,
all right, Wood Deer, man.
He said he was going to the past. I wonder he was still going to the past.
Yo, come up to me, Wood Deer, and let me know that your name is Wood Deer.
Yeah, for real. Let us know.
Right, I'll be at the wine department.
So we can come on.
I can't wait. God, dog.
I'll be at the wine department.
That's right.
That's where I'll be. I'll be making sure everybody is good and in the right
Hey,
spirit.
I'm passing off wine.
Good and right in the right spirit. Don't get it.
That's where I'll be. Right, I'll be there. So you just look for wherever the wine is coming from.
That's right.
We'll be there. All right.
Yeah, look for the biggest dude up in the
Hey,
so
follow the drops of wine and you'll be able to find it.
Turning the whole party on. Even the horse. Yeah. Even the horse. He said he coming, Cap. He said he coming.
Most likely.
Even the horse. So, Mr. C, goddamn, Mr. C.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, he brought Biggie.
Now that I seen his face, I recognize him.
Because
that's crazy.
okay, his whole thing is he gets his credit off of bringing Biggie to Puff Daddy.
Yeah, I wonder what Puff Daddy brought to you, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where he gets his respect from.
Right.
Because of the respect that everybody has for Biggie.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they understand, but everybody understands that in hip hop culture, this is something that's not allowed.
Damn, that's crazy, yo.
But of course, here it's allowed, and
it's obviously allowed. They were Mano rapper.
I'm saying Biggie did have some suspect lyrics every now and then.
He definitely did. I mean, I don't know if he got that.
But back then it was different.
Yeah,
it wasn't
apparently.
Like
I guess
so.
What you look so good at sucking your whatever.
There was another one too.
So
another one he had like something like he get his man to rape you and throw you over a bridge or something.
He said
he said a couple.
F him in the bridge in the ass, throw him over the bridge.
I guess he wrote that lyric.
But I guess but at the time he was just talking about how ruthless his niggas was.
That's a lot of ruthlessness.
That's a lot of ruthlessness. But then you gotta be gay to be ruthless.
Shout out to Ray J. Right, shout out to Ray J, because Ray J said, look, man, don't worry. Look, he told Fabulous, I'll send the booty goons out on you. Damn.
He said, yeah, I know niggas that like niggas. They gonna come get you.
Damn. Shout out to Ray J.
That's a rough one.
It's horrible.
But he's well connected. He know the gay gangsters. The double G's. Gay gangsters.
That means you've been gay gangsters.
Yeah, man. So, okay, so now that we got Mr. C out the way, so look, all right, well, now that Cap basically told us what it is, we're gonna leave it on that, all right?
Yeah.
So all right, we got Greg Neal in the building. He said DJ Mr. C on the mix. What a letdown. Yeah.
What a letdown.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Greg Neal. Because you know what? Like it's a letdown. Like when I heard Carmen, you know Carmen that do the phone jack in the morning on Power 99.
Yo, that's
a transsexual.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was a man.
It used
That's
to
a
be
man.
I thought it was just a regular man.
I thought it was a dude.
I thought it was a woman.
I thought it was a woman the first time I heard it.
It's a man pretending to be a woman. I'm not sure if he's a
I
tranny
don't know
though.
if it's a tranny though. Yeah.
He just got a good old.
I thought it was a woman. The first
time I heard it, I thought it was a woman.
Yeah, I thought it was a
I
woman.
definitely thought it was a woman the first few times I heard it.
Yeah, Carmen, the phone jack is it's a transsexual, sir. Salaki, because I've seen the video. And it's a dude that looked like a woman.
That's
yeah,
right.
I've seen the video.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Let me look one up. Hold on. Let me look one up. Let me look one up. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me look one up for y'all real quick.
She got a mean part in that head. I mean,
Yeah.
Serious.
Let me look one up for y'all. Hold on. Carmen in the phone jack, right?
She ride around with a strap and
She's definitely got a sports bra on. Got tape on that.
Carmen phone jack. Let me see. Power 99. Damn, they got it right up here too.
Oh,
all right,
shoot,
there we
that's
go.
it?
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me bring
shoot.
it up.
That's what it look like?
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up for Captain REI especially. Hold on.
Oh, damn.
Okay, hold on, Cap. I'm bringing it up for you. I'm gonna bring it up for the viewers too, because it's our responsibility to bring y'all the truth. All right, hold on. Let me bring it up. Hold on.
She over there looking like.
Hold on, here we go. This is Carmen and the phone jack.
Hello, company.
Hola, my name is Carmen,
Oh,
and
dang.
I'm calling about the job that's available.
Yes. It's a delivery driver. It's 4 days a week. We're looking for a part-time, 25 hours. Their requirements are that you have a driver's license, that you also have a high school diploma.
Yeah, well, I can borrow one of those from my cousin or something. But listen, what is it that I'm going to be delivering?
We manufacture ice, and we package those ice cubes.
What do you mean you manufacture ice?
We put them in. We have a large facility right here. We actually have a freezer, and we bag the ice. And
You know, I'm just asking because you're saying when you guys manufacture ice, I always thought all you needed to make ice was water and cold.
Yes, but
What you do is basically pour water into something and then just put it in the freezer.
I understand that.
That's not manufacturing.
No.
But I'm
Can I
saying,
ask you a question?
what?
Do you have a high school diploma? Because it doesn't sound like you do right now.
And where did you get your degree on how to
diploma.
All right, so now y'all see, I didn't bust all y'all bubbles.
Now y'all can't.
All right, so now you see that Carmen in the morning on Power 99 is a transformer.
I don't think everybody knows who that is.
What you say, Cap?
I don't think people know who that is. You got to be from over here.
You got to know what I'm feeling.
Look, every morning, it don't got to be like you're a person that listens to Power 99 every morning, but you could just be a brother that listens to Spotify, and then one of the songs happen to go off, and then you end up listening to Power 99, and you might catch one of the phone jacks, and there you go.
I swore it was a Spanish chick back in the day, yo. I used to listen to John. I used to crack up laughing.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like
it was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't funny no more. I just don't listen to it. I
don't listen to it no more either.
Hey, Tommy's still out there though.
Nephew Tommy. Nephew Tommy.
He's still out there.
True. I think he's the best phone pranker.
He's definitely one of the best.
He gotta be the best.
You know what I mean?
He's funny because I remember one he was talking about like the doors. He told the dude that he still owed the money for the doors. He was like, "I'm coming. I'm taking all them doors off. I'm gonna start at the front door. Yeah, I'm gonna start at the front door and I'm gonna work my own way all the way to the back.
Yo,
you know what I mean? And that was crazy.
Yo, the funniest joint I think was the stuttering joint. He was calling. He was stuttering.
Oh yeah.
That shit had me rolling, guys.
Yeah. That, you know what? That's what keeps Steve Harvey's show alive.
Yeah, it does.
is that
not them daggone strawberry letters, man.
Yeah, because Steve Harvey is whack. But you know, I seen.
Hey! Don't you talk about Steve Harvey?
Look, he tried to come out with the whole thing with Cam Newton.
I saw that.
Yeah, he said if you come for my daughter,
man, shut the.
You know, he said if you come for my daughter, then I'm going to deal with it or whatever. Look, the reason why niggas is coming for your daughter is because they slept with her.
God doggone right.
And they know what it is. They know what that booty do.
Super duper mustache.
Damn. Right.
You can only defend a whore so much.
Yeah. They know what that booty do.
Daggone right. Shoot.
Right. They know what that booty do, and that's why they talking about it.
You can't cover that booty with them suits.
Right. You just trying to protect the whore all the way to the end.
Yeah, you can only protect the whore so much, man.
Yes, exactly.
It looks stupid.
Yeah. Greg Neal said nephew Tommy does make that show. All right, yeah, that's right, Greg Neal. And so, okay, so let's get into some of the other things that we wanted to get into.
Yeah.
Some of the unwritten rules with parking lot pimping.
Oh, shoot.
Right? Some of the things that, you know, you should not do when you're parking lot pimping, right?
Yeah.
Now, for all y'all that don't know, parking lot pimping is what we call when you get out of the club and it's a let out.
Right.
Right? You stand by your car, you with your niggas, and you get it on. You start talking.
Right.
Right? The women, everybody come, they walk into their car, and then that's the last part of the let out.
That's the last part.
Right?
Exactly.
I can freestyle on this part because I've been in the parking lot.
I've been in shoot. I'm from Philly. We do the parking lot pimping was at the Plateau.
Hold on, you blowing your cover right now.
Shoot.
Keep your cover. Don't blow your cover.
All right, so parking lot pimping. What's some of the things that you shouldn't do in parking lot pimping? Let me tell you. I'm gonna throw this out there first.
Right, you got it.
One of the things that you should not do is sit on another nigga's car in the parking lot.
Hell no.
Don't do that. Why?
You get shot. Oh, we got a phone call.
Hold on, we got a phone call.
Who's that?
Hold on, go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, parking lot pimping. You definitely don't want to sit on somebody else's car, man. You might get shot over that.
You don't want to be a liar.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Hello?
You're a liar. That ain't your
who
car.
this is?
Who this is?
Who this is?
Ricari, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna bring.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring you in 1 second. I'm gonna bring you right on. All right.
Word.
I got you right now. No sweat. We got Ricari, y'all. Could you let the dogs out for Ricari, y'all, please?
That's right.
Because he wanted to chime in. Yeah, he wanted to chime in. All right, so I'm gonna bring Ricari, y'all, in 1 second. I got you, Ricari, y'all. All right, so one of the things that I wanted to, let me see, I think he's on right now. The brother's on right now. All right, so Ricari, you can hear me?
I don't want to come.
All right, y'all can hear Ricari?
Yes, we can.
All right, that's right. So, yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you nice and clear right now.
Yeah.
I was going to bring out my first thing, but since you on the line, you can bring out the first thing.
The first thing I want to bring out when it comes to, parking lot pimping is when you are parking lot pimping with brothers like Ariya Howard, you know what I'm saying? Don't fall asleep. Do not fall asleep. She's going to put you on free. Everybody going to know.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I definitely can get with that, Ricari. It's a lot of rules, and brothers don't know the rules, man. So break down the rules, man. What's the rules in Boston?
That's right, because we definitely going to be parking lot pimping in Houston.
That's a totally different country state.
Don't blow your cover, man. You're telling too much about plans.
You're telling too much
they
about
didn't even know
plans.
about all that.
Keep your cover. Don't blow your cover.
Yeah, he telling too much about plans.
I took one picture of Ricari out one time. He ain't never gonna forgive me. I took one picture. We took a picture one time. He never gonna let it up.
Two times.
He said 2 times.
Yeah. So Ricari, what's going on in Boston, man? What's up in Beantown?
Beantown.
Man, all I do is slave, man. All I do is try to help crackheads get better.
Yeah, I can
That's all right.
Because those are the only ones that come to camp. I don't know.
You were damn right.
I don't know. People that's not on drugs, they just don't come out there. I don't know.
They don't.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're crazy, look, Ricari, we got a lady that come through and moon us at every camp.
Every camp.
She pulls her pants down and moon us at every camp, right?
So
she's not one that you want us to be mooned by.
Right. She's straight crackhead. I mean, she got that decrepit She got decrepit box.
Scarred my soul.
Right? And she would always come and pull her panties down, pull her pants down, kids out there, everything. She's just totally disrespectful, right? So one day I was getting some wings, right? I was getting some chicken wings from the East Indians. I don't know why I'm going to them to get chicken wings, but they're the only ones that got them. Right? So I go to get some chicken wings. The lady that always mooned us at camp, she came over to me. She was like, hey, you got $1? And I was like, look, man, we was at camp the other day and you pulled your pants down and there was kids out there and you was disrespectful. She was like, well, I didn't pull them down this time. And I was like, she's right. Let me go ahead and give her $1.
Have a little mercy on her.
Mercy on her, give me $1. You right. You didn't pull them down this week.
You are improving.
She's showing growth.
Yeah, she's showing growth, man. She didn't pull them down. And she deserved that $1 because you didn't pull her pants down in front of everybody that week of camp. All right.
Like, I haven't been out in so long. I can't even tell you what's popping in these Boston streets right now.
Yeah. So how's everything going? Could you tell the people that's watching, the 14 viewers that's watching?
That's right.
Right? Could you tell them what it's like? How it's going to be when you go to the Passover this year?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's your plan? I'm going to outshine everybody.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be that nigga.
All right, so can you let the dogs out, please?
On the planet.
Matter of fact, can you drop one of Rudy Species bombs, please, for Ricardo Riyadh, saying that he's going to outdo everybody else?
See my garment? I posted it.
Oh, you posted it?
Yeah, I posted my garment. I'm going to be the flyest man in this room.
Well, I got a garment for you. I'm about to pull my garment out too. You know what I mean? Everybody coming out. You know what I mean? Delaware going to be representing.
Yeah, I just want to have a good time, man. I just enjoy the brothers, enjoy the sisters. You know what I mean? The ones with the white roses. The ones with the white roses, right?
Oh, shit.
And just to see how everybody comes out. And one thing too, man. Hey, I want to say shout out to the sisters, man, because the sisters are doing a lot of work, and getting ready for the Passover too. Y'all getting those dresses on, and y'all looking in the mirror, and y'all seeing that maybe this might not work, and so you getting another dress,
right?
And it's good. It's getting close to the Passover, and you still working so that you can look good. So go ahead and do it, sis. Shout out to y'all, man.
You said enjoying the sisters. Enjoying the sisters is definitely a wild phrase. That's a next level phrase,
Enjoying the sisters, maybe.
I know we knew what you meant, but what did you really mean?
So I'm going too far. So I went too far.
I'm joking. But take it out of context. Enjoying the sisters.
Okay, yeah.
It's a bit much.
So I get to the sisters, man.
We know what you mean. I'm just fucking around.
Hey, Kazio Gaines said, I just almost moved to Boston. You better get into Boston. And you better get up with a Ricardo Riyadh.
That's right.
Run from Boston, man. You heard of Man Fast?
That's
the Dome Mile?
Nah, I haven't heard of that.
Got thousands. It looks like New Jack City. All outside. Cops watching these cats get you know what I'm saying, high. Overdosing. There's a dude that overdosed and they just left the body there.
Damn. We'll have to go to camp up there. That seems exciting.
Real, yeah.
This is exciting camp. Somebody leave a body there? That's an amazing camp.
They leave that
body right here.
Like 2 days later.
We're not supposed to laugh about that. Look, that's an amazing camp. That's an amazing camp. Like, look at this.
Look at him. He knocked the cord out and everything.
Look at this body down here. Y'all better follow the commandments.
You know what I'm saying? The most honest is going to be you on the ground next.
It's like it.
Don't live if you don't want to.
That's crazy, sir.
That's definitely crazy.
That's crazy. It's like it. We got to get Ricari off this phone because he's making us digress.
My bad. Just want to hit my brothers off with a
Now, before you go, do you want to drop your Instagram or anything like that for Boston?
Oh, just ISUPK Boston or One West Boston. You know what I'm saying? Boston No Cowards. We all over the place.
That's right,
we got
man.
TikTok popping. We got everything, man. We all over the place, man.
That's right. Casio Gaines. Yeah, you heard that? Casio Gaines. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, check out Ricari. Y'all heard what it is. Right. ISUPK Boston in the building.
That's right.
All right. And we drop one of our Rudy bombs real quick. All right.
Shalom, family.
All right, shalom, Lord of Christ, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. The water for your car, all right? Damn, he hung up before I said that.
I can't wait to get on the phone with us.
We're going to have a good time in Houston. I can't
It definitely is.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It definitely are.
What we at, like 2 weeks away? We
Give or
less
take,
than 2 weeks?
I think less than 2 weeks now.
Man, listen. I don't care. We might not get to daggone 1,000 daggone, but y'all going to miss out.
Yo, but guess what we're going to do? We're going to walk around and we're going to get you to pull out your phone and subscribe.
Yes,
you know why? Because you ain't got nothing else to do.
You ain't got nothing else to do.
Right. You in the Passover, you enjoying the liquor, right?
That's
you
right.
enjoying the liquor, you enjoying all the horses and the people. Yeah.
That's right.
But you got time to pull out your phone and subscribe to ISUPK Delaware on YouTube.
That's
all
right.
right.
You're doing something better on a Friday and Saturday night.
That's right.
Nothing going on in your life?
Yo, I think we could walk around to everybody in that Passover and get them to pull out their phone and subscribe.
That's what we're do. Maybe we're going to do that. And that way, by Passover, we'll be at 1,000.
Yes. And check this out, man. So all the brothers and sisters that's going to be in the Passover, look, just be prepared that a brother from ISUPK Delaware is going to come over to you and ask you to pull your phone out and subscribe to the channel right then and there.
That's right do it.
So I guess
you should ask Tashiana to do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna have the entire school.
I'm gonna be on the streets of Houston, like, hey man, subscribe right now. Pull out your phone and subscribe right now.
All right, so okay, Casio Gaines, you said you called and got in contact with a brother. All right.
Hey,
now you passed the first step.
Yeah.
Where Casio Gaines?
Dom DeMarco.
All right, Casio Gaines. All right. Yeah, you passed the first step. All right, let's see if you're going to take it to the next one.
That's right.
All right. So, all right. So back to what we were saying. With the, wait a minute. We was talking about the parking lot pimping.
Parking lot pimping. Yeah, there we go.
I feel like I need another drink. I feel like we went past the Glenlivet's. I feel like we just need a little bit more just to get the spirit flowing.
Get the XO?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get
just to get the spirit flowing. All right, so
you got me a water too?
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break while he goes out and get the what's the name. And y'all can check out this right here. This is dope right here. Y'all better listen to it, man. And this is ICR Ricard.
Make sure you're liking and sharing too.
From Dallas. Let's get it on.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my song. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding trap on my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my song. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding trap on my chrome.
Been out of these streets, nigga trying to eat while I duck police. Own family stealing from me. I'm on the phone me to pray, but white Jesus can't save me. Get him away from me. I don't know what to say. So many niggas hating me. Get them away from me.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding trap on my chrome. Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding trap on my chrome.
Always sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding around with my chrome. Pour and sip on my own. Don't need you all on my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding around with my car. Trying to keep it on the true side, nigga. Laying low to play it cool now, nigga. Ass niggas on the team, I've been known to get the green ever since I was 2'5", nigga. Coop hanging out the roof, nah, nigga. Cause I ain't stunting on them. Put my whole team on so they ain't wantin'. When niggas doing bad, you know that they be hating on you. Get the hoping that you fall, they be waiting on it. Bullshit get bread from the envy. Best friends get to looking like enemies. When you got it in this bank account empty. Perfect recipe to brittle out of jealousy. Looking from a bird's eye view. Learn from everything I've been through. Told my baby girl, if you ain't spending life with the nigga, never let him put a dick up in you. Cause if a nigga wrong, I'ma check that shit. If we get paper long, never flex that shit. Told my son, when you getting money, never trick it to a bop and flip it over, then invest that shit. Give a lot of game, trying to bless my kids. Gotta keep it real, that's the best shit. Got hitters up and feel it back in Texas. When I get up on the track, yeah, I wreck shit.
Always up on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding strap on my chrome. Always up on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding strap on my chrome.
Pour and sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding around with my cone. Pour and sip on my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Spend so much time alone while I'm riding around with my cone.
Yeah. Yo. Yo, that shit is dope. Y'all didn't like that song?
That's an amazing song.
That song is amazing.
That's one of the best songs niggas put out in the school.
Yo, the brother was dope on that, man. Let me hear y'all in the chat, man. Throw up the twos, man.
You make a top 10 best song list.
Y'all mess with it, man.
Right.
Throw it up, man. Throw up the twos, man.
Throw them up.
That was dope. The way the brother set the Cees Borgia on fire.
He did.
And then he sung it. And it was dope. And then he said, always sit for my own. Don't need you all in my zone. Yeah. That's that Houston thing right there, man.
Dallas. No, he's not from Dallas, but he lived there.
That was dope.
I think I got a Christmas tree in the garage that needs to set on fire.
Image Films said 2. Image Films threw up a 2.
I ain't clean out my garage.
Greg Neal threw up a 2. That's right. Wood Deer threw up a 2. LCM threw up a 2. That's right. So they threw it up, man. We got 15 people in here. Can we get 15 likes?
Yeah. Can we get them likes?
Or can we get 7 likes and 7 dislikes?
Get them likes up. Yeah.
Yeah, we can split it up. You can put 7 dislikes and 8 likes. Right? If you like it or you dislike it, you're still doing something. All right?
What does a 2 represent?
I said throw up the 2s in the chat if they like it.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. That's what it stands for.
Yeah, pretty good. I said throw up the 2s if they like it. Oh, yeah. Zarawai Ben Yashikar. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Zarawai. You need to get down here, man. Right. And guess what? You need to get down here with let me see. Yedaya
Barzal.
That's what you need to get down here with Barzal too. That's what you should do between the next 2 weeks.
They gonna want to come down here when we get famous. I ain't gonna let them come down here at that point though.
Yeah.
Yedaya still owe me a battle. He still need to see me on Madden.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym? Stay your ass home.
And you know what you can do, Zarawai? You can kidnap them. This is how you do. You can say, yo, man, let's go hang out or something at the school. And get on I-95 south.
And just keep going.
Yeah, you'll be good to go. They're going to be like, yo, Salaki, bro, where we going? Salaki,
where you taking me?
Where we going, And you tell them, just hold on. We're going to be there in 2 seconds.
2 minutes.
And pull up in front of the school. Right. All right? And then they ain't got nothing else to do but come into the show.
That's right.
And get it on. All right. So, Zarawai, man, big shouts out to you. Can you let the dogs out for Zarawai, please? Officer 500 Zarawai. Angela Ruiz threw up at number 2. I should be here. Said Khan, that shit fire.
That's right.
Yeah. That's dope, man. That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I should be Wakabi, man. Matala Pa always talk good about this brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He always talk about how much, you know what I mean, he fucks with I should be Wakabi, Salagi for my language. He always talks about how you on the road all the time.
Definitely a solid brother.
Yeah, solid brother right there, man. I should be Wakabi. Big shouts out to you. Big shouts out to everybody that's in here. Officer Zara, man, get him down here. Nobody said how you got to get him down here. Just get him here.
I know you don't want to do it, but you better do it.
Right. I know you don't want to do it, but you better do it.
If not, you don't even know what's going to happen. If you don't do it. You don't even know what's happening. Just do it.
So, back to what I was saying. All right.
Parking lot pimping.
Yeah, parking lot pimping.
Parking lot.
What shouldn't you do in the parking lot when the club lets out? We got 16 people in here. We ain't getting no dislikes.
Right.
All right. Can we get 16 dislikes?
Get some.
We'll take that. All right. So, what you shouldn't do after the club when you on your parking lot?
I feel like you shouldn't be. I think this is just in general, really.
Let's get it, Cap.
But I feel like I'm the same from what I've seen. You shouldn't be too desperate in the parking lot.
Damn right.
Because you just look like you look desperate, and that's not attractive to women. And two, you look like a rapist because
hey, I'm a nice guy.
You chasing them down to their car. You all in their car window. They don't like you, and they're trying to get you away, but you just never stop. Don't be too desperate in the parking lot after the club.
Right.
Yes.
You just come up. You're not attracted to them anymore because you're being too desperate. You're just trying too hard. And you look like a rapist. You look like you're trying to sexually assault somebody.
Hey, you like yo sis.
Yo sis.
Hey, my dear.
But you can always do the stepdaddy.
Hey.
But look, check this out, right? This is one thing that you shouldn't do, brothers, right? And I'm trying to help you because I want you to survive, right? This is what you should do.
Tell about the gun line, boss.
You should not lean on another nigga's car, man.
Nah, man.
You shouldn't do that. Nah. And I know y'all think that's a small thing, right? I know you think it's small.
That's a big thing.
But check this out.
You're acting like it's your car.
Port Charlotte, Florida, right? In Port Charlotte. Brother leaned on another brother's car, right? Leaned on his car. The nigga came out and said, yo, man, get the fuck off my car. Because he's drunk, of course, like everybody when they leave the club, right?
Yes, definitely.
The nigga said, yo, get the fuck off my car. The brother was like, yo, who the hell are you talking to like that? The nigga said, what? And the nigga had 40 niggas with him. He had 40 niggas. The niggas that nigga was sitting on his car had 10. The 40 niggas hopped on his head. They hopped on his head. When he came back from the club, he was half retarded. When he finally came back, because he went to the hospital after that, and once he came back to the hood, he wasn't the same person no more.
God damn.
Because they was jumping on his head.
Off of sitting on the boy. They
was jumping on his head, like literally jumping off the car and jumping on his head.
Damn.
And he had brain damage. So when he came back from the club, he was different.
Person.
He was a whole different person.
That's sad. You brought the mood down with that story.
Yeah, and it all started because he sat on another nigga's car. So, brothers, when you on that parking lot, pimpin', don't lean up on another nigga's car. Look, lean up on your car. Yeah. Right, even if it's not a car, like
lean up on your Cutlass.
Right, he might have leaned on the brother's car because he thought maybe this is a nice car. Maybe the bros want to get with me because they see me sitting on this car right here.
And if you lean on somebody else's property, don't be surprised when they cuss you out. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not yours. I mean,
lean up on your Delta 80.
Maybe there is a respectful way to tell somebody to get above your car. But not everybody know how to talk and be nice to you.
Right.
If they get the fuck up, you might want to take that one to the chin because you is sitting on their property.
And even if the dude don't whip you, you know what I mean? What if you sitting on a car, somebody else's car, and the chick like, hey, that's your car, and then the dude come out.
That's what I thought your point was. That just don't be a liar. Don't act like you got something that you don't.
Yeah. And so like what I said was the extreme.
Right. That was very extreme.
It was extreme.
Yeah,
right?
That's very rare.
But man, New York, man, that's the brother name. New York, man. New York came back and he was totally different. He was like, hey, brothers. And I'm like, damn, this nigga different.
That's a terrible story.
When he went to the club, he was different.
That's a terrible. That's wild. Whoa.
Hey. You gotta do it like this. terrible.
That is terrible.
That's crazy.
That is preposterous.
God, dog.
Yes.
That's a sad story.
I should be careful. Copy said in Port Charlotte, nah, them niggas had to be from Fort Myers or Bradenton. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I should be careful. Copy because he know what I'm talking about.
He's saying Port Charlotte niggas are soft.
Yeah,
That's what he's saying.
Them Port Charlotte niggas. I mean, well, the club is in Port Charlotte.
Oh,
and they
but he's saying the niggas that did it to him was probably from Fort Myers. Or
yes, I believe he's right. I believe he's right. Them Port Charlotte, them Bradenton and Fort Myers niggas, them niggas was deep in the club. Yeah. And you better understand that too. When you go to these clubs,
that's a lot of organization for a nigga, just random niggas in the streets.
Yeah, like a
niggas in the gang.
So like, sir, it's different in Florida. In Florida, they be like, they take the whole hood to the club. Like, everybody. So it's like, it ain't like, yo, you want to go to the club? Yo, we go to the club. All right, us three, we about to mob.
Right.
But these niggas be, they put an invitation out, 2 weeks before they about to go. And like, everybody's going to the club. So when you sit on a nigga car, nigga, he might feel like he's big enough and bold enough to sell wolf tickets to you because this nigga got 50 niggas in this club. Yeah. So you're like, what you sitting on my car for? And you like, what? What? Nigga, what? And that nigga got 50 niggas with him. Yeah. And that nigga going to stomp you out in the ground. So that might not be one of the things that you want to do in the parking lot. And like along with Captain Ariel when he said that, you don't want to seem desperate.
Right.
In the parking lot. One of the things that you don't want to do is sit on another nigga's car. Right. Sit on your van.
Dad, go on.
You got a van? Sit on it.
Dad, go on it. Sit on your station wagon.
Yeah, sit on your Volkswagen Beetle.
Right.
Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, sit on your Volkswagen Beetle. If she don't like you because you sitting on a Beetle, then you don't need her.
Right.
Yes. We got just started paying the bill. She thought she was going to sneak in the yard without us letting the dogs out. Parakia, yeah, you said that's taking it too damn extreme. Yeah, that's right, Parakia. But guess what? It happened. It happened, man. It happened. That brother, and guess what? They asked me to go that night.
Damn.
They asked me to go that night. Yeah, maybe I would have probably handled it a little bit different. Maybe I would have been running over niggas with the car. Maybe I would have been running over niggas with the car, and maybe I would have ran over 3 or 4 of them, and I wouldn't be here having this show right now.
Right. Maybe you would have saved them. Maybe you would have saved New York.
Yes, I would have opened up the door and just started backing up.
Right.
Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Open up the door and just start backing up.
Just put your butt in the car.
And just start backing up and circle and circle and circle and just keep backing up.
You got one eyes out for what you shouldn't do in the parking lot?
Yeah, you shouldn't be too daggone smashed.
In the parking lot?
Yeah, you shouldn't be, you shouldn't be so daggone smashed that you just incoherent, you know what I mean? And you just saying all types of wild stuff. It don't matter, you know what I mean, the type of car you got, nothing. But if you just so daggone smashed and incoherent.
Can I add something on to that? Because I spend a lot of time in the parking lot.
Word.
This is like one of the things too.
A parking lot professor.
Right. Just because you too drunk, don't try to be too friendly with niggas.
Oh hell no.
That's true.
Because you drunk.
Right.
Don't try to think that, because you drunk, everybody
is right.
Oh, everybody's my friend. Come here, man. Give me a hug. Because that nigga is going to pull a gun out on you.
Right. Yeah, niggas don't like that shit.
Like, nigga, I
don't like that shit.
A nigga's going to pull a gun out on you.
No, I don't want to take a selfie.
You trying to set me up or something.
Yes, and shoot you in the hind parts.
Right.
All right. So you do not want to be too drunk and too overly friendly.
Right.
In the parking lot, man. It's dark in the parking lot.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. It's dark in the parking lot. You trying to get that fat broad. The one that ain't nobody get while you was in the club. She there for the last.
You want to talk to her all night.
Oh, yeah. Well, somebody said, all night.
You want to talk to her all night.
I'll pay for that drink.
Yeah. And that's the one that you was trying to get with.
Right.
And now she walking out at the club goes at 3, she walking out at 3:55.
Right.
Yeah, because, she the last one in the parking lot.
Right.
It's locked here. You know,
Yeah,
but
that's another one too. Don't be trying to claim the John in a parking lot that you done bought and spent your money on inside the club.
Look, elaborate. Give us more.
You know what I mean? Dudes out there.
Wait. Run it back one more time.
Don't be like, you know, when she come out. Now the chick that came out the club, and you like, that's the one I done spent money on. I done bought her a couple drinks. That's mine. When she done actually already found some dude that she actually liked. Yeah. So now that dude is all buff and he want to.
I never understood that.
Yeah, dude, I never understood that either.
I never understood.
I wasn't a buy a drink dude.
Yeah, I never understood specifically buying drinks for a complete stranger at a bar. I never understood what the fuck that's even about.
What I didn't understand is when the dude buy a drink, they feel as though that's
okay. I understand that you. Okay, I understand. I'm spending this money. I want vagina afterwards. I get that. But if you spend money on a complete stranger, you were in no way obligated to the vagina.
Right.
You just met her.
Right.
So why is she in any way? Yeah, you can give her the money, and yeah, you're gonna feel like you should give vagina afterwards. But you just met her. She is in no way obligated to give you the vagina. Well, so why would you spend the money?
Because it's like a slot machine. You know what I mean? You didn't put in your slot. You didn't put in your.
You blowing your cover right now. You completely blowing it. Hey, we got 18 people, 19 people in here. The sisters is right here.
Don't blow your cover.
Right now.
But it's. I know. Listen. I seen it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Dudes, listen. There are some girls that go to the club to you know what I mean, get smashed and you know what I mean, stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? They you got dudes out here that see that know that shit, she get around, she get down. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy drinks, and I'm gonna keep buying drinks, and I'm gonna get a nicer sauce, and she coming home with me.
Right.
But then what happens is you put that money in, and she's starting to get loose, and then she started talking to other dudes that's buying the drinks. So now both of y'all playing the slot machine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The brother right.
And then she ended up going home with the other boy, but you put more money in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you hoping for that last opportunity out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You hoping for that last opportunity. I've seen it.
Can I get a bomb for No Cowards, Virginia, please? He said this show is glorious. That's right.
Appreciate it.
All right. Appreciate it. All right.
Who's that? Captain Nadazak?
Right. That might be Captain Nadazak out of Virginia. All right. Paraki said, LOL, they only like drunk females.
Yeah. And that's sad, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you just trying to have sex for that one night,
for me. If I see a chick that's just so out.
You heard what I said?
Hold on, Kat said something profound.
I said, if you're only trying to have sex for that one night, then why not? The difference is make.
Yeah. We keep it real on this show.
I wouldn't nor condone it. I'm just saying,
right?
If that's your goal, then why you care about her being sober and having full coherence?
Right, exactly. Because man, it's just like a lot of brothers that's in the world, they don't really give a damn about none of that.
They don't.
They just be like, she drunk? All right, cool. Come on, sis, let me help you to the car.
They be crazy, man.
She like, I don't usually go home with other men.
That's how you talk. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly.
They're like, oh, don't worry about it. You ain't going home with me, sis. I got you, man. Look, let me help you to your car.
Right to the car.
Next thing you know,
we're gonna go to the other section of the plat.
Yes. Next thing you know, you wake up in an abandoned house.
God dang, that's crazy.
Right, you wake up in an abandoned house
with the roaches and the rats.
Yes, you wake up with a rat
and dope fiends.
A rat, and
a rat
eating at your clothes.
Big as a cat.
That's crazy.
The rat talk to you. Hey, nigga, get out of my house.
It's my place.
Get about it.
I'm telling you, y'all better watch out for the parking lot, man. The parking lot ain't nothing nice.
The parking lot is vicious.
Look, when you see two niggas, when you see two niggas arguing in the parking lot, it's time for you to get out the parking lot.
Damn right.
Yes.
I had a homie that got grazed right here between his arm and you know what I mean, running towards the bullet.
I'm trying to tell y'all, what we dropping on y'all is a continuation like what we had last week, like you know, things at the job and stuff like that. And these are the unwritten rules. Well, I want to say unwritten, but maybe it's unwritten.
Nobody definitely wrote them. No, nobody not written nowhere.
Right.
It's
you're right.
nobody thinking
Nobody
about
wrote 'em
rules
down.
to the parking lot.
Nobody wrote 'em down.
Stop the stuff that happens in the parking lot.
Yes. You gotta relax in the parking lot, brothers, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta relax, especially if you in the truth, man.
Right.
Don't be running up to niggas trying to preach the Bible at 4:00 in the morning.
That's definitely a parking lot Pimpin rule right there.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. Don't try to be teaching that. I'm sorry. It sounds bad, but it's the truth. Don't be trying to spit the Bible to some whore at 3:00 in the morning. Please, brother. You trying to break that Deuteronomy to this whore.
Yo, stop.
I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to get something to eat. You down here trying to break down
no man shall
Jeremiah,
redeem you.
The book of Jeremiah.
But I can redeem you.
You trying to break down the book of Jeremiah to some whore that don't give a damn about nothing you saying.
Right.
She could care less. I've yet to see it work. I've seen it done a million times. But I've yet to see a brother go to some whore and be like, yeah, see, says, so did you know sex is marriage? And
You're different.
And that's his wife after that. I've never seen it work. I only see it crash and burn every time.
You different.
Just relax. I've never heard if you're running to school, you go out to the club and that, whatever, just relax.
Just be silent.
You in the truth. You go into the club. Just be cool about it. You ain't gotta be all. You gotta be all.
No,
I'm winning $1 million.
Niggas come in the truth and go to the club and they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. Just be cool. Just relax. Relax. You be chilling. You be chilling.
You ain't never met a nigga like me.
Keep jumping down the market, please, for Captain Ariana,
Just
please.
relax. God, chill out.
Dom DeMarco.
You trying to teach, you trying to fight, you trying to do all types of extra stuff. Just let's be cool about it.
I'm intelligent.
That's right. I got to read this. Aisha BK Rakabia said, it's always that one group in the parking lot that's going to wait 30 minutes before they shoot it up. That's right. Get up out of there. That's right.
They gonna wait.
Yeah, they can't wait to shoot up the club. All right.
That's another rule. Don't shoot up the parking lot.
Yeah,
I've seen a few niggas shoot up the parking lot. What you doing? What are you doing, brother?
Yeah.
Do we have a problem here? Do we have a problem here?
Yeah.
I done seen them cats shoot at the parking lot for no reason. Just be shooting just because.
That's right. Parakia said, Captain, speaking the truth. No guarantees at all. That's right. Parakia, you're gambling and you're putting your bid in. Okay, Just Starting Page said you're gambling and you're putting your bid in. Okay, yeah, at the end of the night, you're right. Sometimes a brother might put his bid in, before the sister get up out of here, before all the sisters get up out of here, and it starts to look like a testicle festival. All right? So, yeah, your last bid has got to get thrown in before it starts to look like a party in Brooklyn. There's no disrespect to Brooklyn, but I've been to parties in Brooklyn, and they're just testicle festivals. All right? Damn, my brother's going in here. People are commenting. Gambling with your life, don't know what that girl got. Right, yeah, you're gambling with your life. You're right.
Damn right.
You're right, Kazio Gaines. That's right, man. You're gambling with your life because you don't know what these women got.
Right.
They got some new stuff out there that you don't want.
Right.
Like what? The blue waffle.
They got something to make your lips fall off.
Right. You don't want the blue waffle. Slug is the blue waffle. Slug is the blue waffle.
That's old school. That's back in the dark days of the internet. That's back in the day.
Right, so you don't want that, brothers. So y'all better take heed to what Mr. Gaines is saying. Right, because you're gambling with your life. All right, Just Starting Paint. All right, they in here. They getting it on. Aisha Rakabia said, Khan, what Cap is saying is what was needed to been said over effing do.
I'm telling you. You go. Hopefully somebody here listening to this, they can take heed to it.
Mm-hmm.
You in the truth about a year or two or something.
Say that.
You go into the club, just be cool about it. I know it's new and different because you got this shield on and you know a bunch of stuff that you ain't know before. Just relax.
Right.
Be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't be cool to me in here fighting and shit because you want to be the dumb. And,
right. You want to be the Don DeMarco. You want to be Don DeMarco.
Dom DeMarco.
We in here fighting because you don't know how to fucking relax.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
You done told me that he don't care about my religion. Like, God dang.
Yeah. And Aisha became a copy said, so like you he said, be like you know Solomon had 1,000 wives, sis, while she's drunk with her naked ass out.
You don't want to hear that. That's not gonna work. You're not gonna get what you want. It's not gonna work.
That's hilarious.
It's not gonna work.
So brothers, we trying to get you to to understand what you're up against.
It's a way to do it, but that ain't it.
Just be chill, man.
Relax.
You gotta relax. You gotta be ready to get out of there in a good time span. Right before the niggas start getting rowdy with the other niggas. Right. When the security guard telling you to get, go. Right. When the police turn their lights on.
Like, hey man, that's my hoe you talking about, my wife you're talking about.
It's time to go. Right? It's time to get yourself together. And these are the things that we wanted to help brothers with and look, I don't want to leave this one out.
What's that? What you got?
If you too drunk, don't try to drive the whip.
No, nah.
Let your homeboy that didn't. If everybody was drinking in the car, right? Then let the brother that got it
drive down the block and go to the store or something. Yeah. Sleep out front for a few hours before you do that.
Right, because we don't need you swerving in another lane and killing somebody on your way home.
Right.
Pull over and go to sleep for a minute.
Exactly. Yeah. Pull over, go to sleep, because these are the real things that we got to deal with. Because sometimes, you might all the drivers might been drinking all night, right? Trying to have a good time. So if you wasted, don't get behind the wheel, brothers. Don't get behind the wheel, man. Please don't, right? Because even though you a brother that's you might feel like you got it. Right. If you don't got it, man, just let your homeboy handle it. He might not be as, twisted as you are, but, at least, get out of there and don't put nobody else's life in danger, all right? That's just being real, like 100%. Yeah. All right?
Always have a designated driver.
Okay.
Salaki.
All right. Hold on, let me see. Salaki, y'all. Okay, Image Film says crack on Jones in the club. That way won't all bumping into each other in the parking lot. So you won't be just bumping into everybody in the parking lot and just go home. Yeah, that could work. While you getting it on it's something about the parking lot. So
it's definitely like a psychology. Okay, because you in the club, you drinking and dancing. It's men and women in there, so it's not the same dynamic. But it's something about the outlet,
the let out,
where it's like, I don't know, like it's like freedom, like it's like it's some weird psychology to it, where it's like you in this smaller space, you indoors, you in there, the security in there, you drinking, you buying drinks, you dancing, you talking and whatnot, and then you get out the club, and it's for some reason I feel like now it's time, now now we free. It's weird. It's a weird dynamic.
Here's another unspoken rule.
What?
Don't hate on your homies.
So I ain't even experienced that.
Hold on. Look, you gotta elaborate. We got 18 people in the chat that want you to elaborate with only 6 likes, man.
What?
With only 6 likes. We don't even got 8 dislikes. So maybe 9. We got 20 people in here now.
So like it's that one, but these niggas got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Why y'all not like it?
We need to play polka music.
Like it.
Hold on, listen.
You gotta do this. Boop.
Oh, here we go right here, sir. Salaki.
Okay. I think it's time to level up.
Check this out. What I need y'all to do is do this, right? Go to ISUPK Delaware on YouTube, right? And when you go there, all you gotta do is click the bell. Boom. Right. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can go live off the phone.
That's right.
Yeah.
Rude and speech.
That's right. Y'all better stop playing.
We need to get 1,000. You said 1,000? That's it?
1,000.
We need to get 1,000 before Passover so we can just go live from our phone.
That's right. Yo, for real. Yeah. Y'all better get them in.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Guess what? Y'all better get them in. And you better not call in here to say anything negative about Steve Harvey.
These motherfuckers. You better
say nothing about his mustache, his bald ass head,
right?
Them big ass teeth,
right?
You better leave Steve Ballmer alone.
Right.
That's right.
Them big ass suits. You better leave them big ass suits alone.
You better leave
That's
them
right,
suits
man.
alone.
That's right.
His
So what?
goofy
They
ass
was used in Malcolm
You
X.
better leave that nigga alone.
I know you don't want to do it, but you better do it.
Annihilated gator one stepping ass nigga.
If you don't share this video, when I see you, I'm gonna beat you up in the Passover.
That's right. You want the body slam.
They gonna
You know what?
All right.
Now y'all know.
Now you know.
Yeah, so we telling y'all about the parking lot, and you better get it on, and you better follow these things so that you don't get, let me see that word I'm looking for. So you don't become a statistic? Yeah. A statistic of the parking lot. Right?
A victim of the parking lot.
Yes. And
a lot of brothers fell victim.
Because the victim, yes,
they have.
Hey, Cap, you right. You right on that one, Cap. You going deep now. You going deep. You know what I mean? Because a lot of brothers have become
victims to the parking lot.
Right. Ooh, man.
What you was about to say?
No, I was saying that, you know what I mean? Don't hate on your brothers, you know what I mean, in the parking lot. It's dudes that they come out the club, right? They might have had some success in the club talking to some Jones because they got the bread and they drove. You see what I'm saying? And then when they get out in the parking lot, now it's like, hey, babe, this is my car. You know what I mean? And they might come outside and your homie probably out trying, you know what I mean, front, whatever, do whatever he could try and do, but he a passenger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're going to try to, you throw shade on your own homie. Because it's like, nah, this is my car. You know what I mean? He's just a passenger. You know what I mean? I drive him everywhere he need to go.
Nigga like
he ain't
that,
got no car. He ain't got no job. He ain't got nothing. Look at his shoes, man. He ain't got no. I trust him today, man. He got his clothes out.
That's my shirt. That's my shirt right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man. So don't be hating on your brothers in the daggone parking.
Don't be hating on your brothers in the parking lot.
Man, your brother might be looking better than you, and he might be able to pull more joints than you. And you the one who got the money, and you the one who got the car, but you hating on him because he ain't got shit.
Yeah, shout out to the 21 people in here, right? That's right. Can I get a bomb for the people that's in here? Ruder speech bomb for the 21 viewers that's in here right now. Because you could be anywhere in the world, but you right here with us.
Right here with us.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, another thing, like what you said in the parking lot, is that you don't want to be the brother that, oh man, how do I want to say this? In the parking lot, right? You don't want to be the brother that's hating on another brother in the parking lot.
Right.
Because
that brother over there. Like,
yeah. You want to be like in the parking lot, you just want to be like, yo, what's going on, brother? What's up? You know, everything cool? You good? Y'all good? All right, no sweat, man. All right, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna holler at you.
Right. I got coronas.
You hit him with the two, like that. All right, brother. All right. Because it can get real disrespectful in the parking lot.
It definitely can.
Yeah, especially when they after the same job.
Wait a minute, brothers get offended in the parking lot.
Yeah, though. Offended.
I'm gonna tell you, you want to make it home, right? You want to make it to your rib after waiting for you to come home for a week. And the last thing you did before you wanted to go home was go to the club. You better follow these rules so you can get home. Right. Because the parking lot ain't no joke, man. A lot of brothers fell victim to the parking lot.
These motherfuckers. Don't fuck with in the parking lot.
That's right. Don't mess with the parking lot. Hey, look, check this out, y'all. So y'all got anything else y'all want to tell brothers about the parking lot?
I think I'm good.
Y'all good? All right. Don't be on everything in the parking lot, man. Get in your car and go home.
Right.
Go home.
Right.
Go to Wawa, get what you gotta get before you go home. Get your sandwich and your chips and go home.
Listen, here's another unspoken rule. Go to IHOP.
So now, look, now he going deep. Now he want to go ahead and get it on.
Everybody go to IHOP.
Hey, Cat, now he want to stir the chat up.
Waffle House.
All right. So Image Film says he's passing out the business cards. All right.
You passing out business cards in the parking lot?
I see Ricardo Covey and said catch you at the ranch lot. All right, yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be in the parking lot. Whatever happened to starting to join the card? Well, yeah, man. I don't know what happened. Women are disrespectful in the parking lot. Yeah. And if you a brother, one last thing too. If you a brother that's in the parking lot, you gotta kind of let some things go to drunk women.
What you mean?
Right, because one time
Go ahead.
Right, I'll go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead with it. You want to say something though?
No, I was gonna say if you definitely brought women with you to the party, you know what I mean, get in the car and go home.
You said let some things go to drunk. What y'all
Yes, okay, if I may, sir. Okay, so one day I was walking out the club, right? I was walking out the club and I seen these girls. It was like 3 girls that were just standing there, right? So, you know, just normally when you come out the club, you see the girls, you just look, you know, and keep them going. But the girl was like, "What you looking at?"
I think I was in attendance this night.
Yeah, you was there? Oh man, you blowing your cover right now.
I said too
you
much.
blowing your cover right now.
Keep your cover.
Don't
blow your cover.
I know exactly what you're talking about
Right.
there.
So she was like, "What you looking at?" And I was like, "What you looking at?" You looking at me? She's like, "What you looking at?" Oh, blah 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 blah. Like she went crazy because she's
drunk, and stupid, and retarded.
Yeah, she's drunk and stupid and retarded. And what I did was I was just like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kept it moving.
Right.
Because sometimes when a brother like the sisters might be too drunk and they might be going crazy and they might say some disrespectful stuff to you, right? Because they living in America and of course they don't respect black men, right? But they respect white men though, right?
Yep.
But you know, she said what she said and I was just like, all right, whatever, sis. All right, boom. And I just kept it moving because I knew she was drunk.
Right.
But a lot of times women will get emboldened to talk trash because they drunk to a man that can clearly punch you in your face and knock you the hell out.
And all the teeth out your mouth.
Right. All the teeth out your mouth. But you are drunk and you don't fear this man that you don't know. Like, you don't know if I'm a killer.
Yeah. Right.
I could be a straight killer. And I could come back and lay everybody down out here.
Right.
But you don't care because you're drunk.
In that moment, you don't give
in that moment.
Yeah.
So, brothers, if you are going into the parking lot and you run into those type of things where somebody else is drunk, right, and they don't know what the hell they're talking about, you got to have enough, you know, sense about yourself to say, you know what, they drunk. All right.
Yeah, I think, and that goes outside of women too. Like I think a lot of times when you at the parking lot in the club, you got to learn how to have mercy on people.
Right.
I done had a few situations like that where it's like I could make it worse. We could make it worse if we wanted to, but you know, we just forgive it. You know, you got to learn how to keep your integrity at all times. Don't let nobody disrespect you or walk over you, but still don't hurt people and kill people if you don't have to.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's right, sir. That's right, sir.
If I may add,
you got it, warrior.
That girl that you brought from the friend zone. If
she's going deep now.
Yeah.
He bringing a whole nother level.
He's going on a whole nother level now.
Because there's guys that brought girls with them to the party, right?
And what she do? Start fucking with somebody else.
She sauced, right? Because all the men done bought her drinks.
Oh, you bring another element.
All the men done bought her drinks. You know what I'm saying? So she sauced, but she wasn't giving nobody a plate. She was just using dudes. Now, when she's coming out, she's fighting off that dude that was buying her drinks. And guess who's the super saver hook?
Who?
You are.
Me?
And guess who else? The chick that she looked at that she thought that didn't have the right dress on or that wasn't looking fly.
What you
and
say?
She ready to fight. Guess who the super saver hoe is?
Who?
You are.
Oh,
so,
man. Oh my God.
What you do is here's what you do.
Oh my God.
If you brought your friend to the party, you get your ass in the car and you go home.
That's what
there is no parking lot pimping.
No,
for the friend zone man.
It ain't none. It ain't none.
Ain't no parking lot pimping for you.
I get none.
Ain't no parking. Because guess what's gonna happen?
What?
Somebody gonna go to holler.
Check this out. If a girl see you and she actually like you, guess who's gonna be the super saver nigga?
Who?
She is. Why you gonna talk to her?
Oh man!
Why you gonna talk? I'm right here. Wait, you ain't never showed me nothing. Nah, yeah, she gonna act out that day. So
All right, Robert B. All right, I see you, Robert B. He said, "What about grocery aisle pimping?" All right, so now you going on a level when ain't nobody drunk. You going on the
he's a studious, respectful man.
Yeah, you going on the.
I pick all my women up from the
see you use
library.
that EBT card.
I go to the library for my women.
If you use an EBT, ain't no man in the house.
Yeah. Robert B. All right, Robert B. I see you, man. You know what I mean? He said, "What about grocery pimping?" Bitches like a nigga that can throw down in the kitchen. All right.
Oh man.
You gotta get it how you can get it. I can't cook a damn thing, but you know.
Yeah, I can cook too, man. I can cook.
Chef Boyardee.
I'm gonna say no comment.
Hamburger helper.
Hamburger helper. I could cook.
That microwave be popping.
Yeah, the microwave.
Nigga, that ramen.
I could cook fish, rice, turkey burgers, and hamburgers. Yeah,
turkey burgers.
Listen, I can cook, but I let my red take that over.
Yeah, fact.
She got that. She done buried me in the
cook. All that.
For real. Hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Folks that can cook be used, man. I'm trying to tell you. You be sitting there cooking all the shrimp scampies and all that type stuff.
I want to thank y'all, man. Look, check this out, man. We got some, look, it still got the frost on it.
Yeah.
XO.
Look at that.
I don't know. When I drink this, I don't know. I just want to sleep outside next to a gutter. All right? Next to a gutter, baby. Yeah. Next to the gutter, baby. Yeah. I don't know. When I drink Glenlivet's, I want to go home and go to sleep, you know, like a sensible man. But when I drink this, I want to stay outside.
Yeah, we drinks the Glenlivet's. That Glenlivet's is the best.
Yes. All right. So, the last one I wanted to go to, y'all, because I don't want to hold y'all all night, because I know y'all got things y'all got to do. I know that y'all women is acting crazy. Right?
And we know people got to go to bed.
Right. Your woman is telling you, why the hell are you watching this damn show?
And why they so goddamn loud?
At 2 o'clock in the morning. What time is it anyway?
About 12.
It's 12. Oh, it's
12 o'clock in the morning. You know, some of y'all are supposed to be in bed. Shout out Thushy Yum, shout out Gia Livingston.
Yeah, 12 o'clock in the morning. Where you going to be?
Probably
Outside on the corner.
I see him coming in a minute.
Yes. One of the things I want to go through, right, was this will be the last one, right? Is about T.I. He's back in the news again.
What do you do now?
Let me show you. Hold on, let me show you what T.I. did.
Trains on chicks again?
They're not gonna talk about the rubber band man like that, right?
Yeah,
so it says,
right.
I gotta read this, right? I gotta read this. I don't want to take up too much time.
All right, let's go.
I just want to read it real quick. I actually put it in here right now on my memos, just so that y'all brothers could get it. All right. It says a spokesperson for attorney Tyrone A. Blackburn, whom the three women retained, told Page 6 on Friday that one 20-year-old woman claimed that the couple, which is T.I. and his wife, pulled a pill and forced her to swallow it when she met them at a nightclub in Miami in 2010. Blackburn's spokesman also said that she alleged that she was later taken to a South Beach hotel where the couple's security allegedly took her phone, and T.I. forced her to take a powdered substance from his finger. And Tiny undressed her and proceeded to engage in sexual intercourse. She said that her body was numb and the room was slowing down, and she could not consent. The other two women told Blackburn similar stories, with one accusing T.I. and a male friend of drugging and raping her in a Miami hotel during Memorial Day weekend in 2010, and the other claiming that she was drugged and sex trafficked in Nevada, California, and Florida. God damn!
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. We talked about this before. I mean, I guess
it's like it, sir. I know you big.
I will not approve or deny these allegations.
Right, I know you big on the dates.
What you mean?
But as far as making sure something ain't super old, right? That we're dealing with. But this right here,
it's recent, right?
Yes, this is recent. This came out literally a couple of days ago.
Recent allegations. I'm just saying we talk about as far as whether or not he's telling. I mean, I guess you would wait for any proof to come out. The problem with sexual assault allegations is that if you don't say anything soon, it's hard to find evidence of any proof of it. But I mean, I wouldn't put it past most people. I wouldn't put it past most people to do things like this.
Yes, T.I., he pulled the coke out. Yeah, we know how you doing, T.I. You pulled the coke out.
You nasty mother.
You pulled the coke out and said, "Hey, bitch, take a sniff."
Fuck around, bucket naked.
That's right, and we gonna get it on. Me and Tiny, right? Right. You thought you had you didn't know about Miss Vicky. It's like I went too far.
Why the celebrity why do the celebrity sexual predators always get the security in on the predation?
Right.
Like you had a security holder down. Why the security guy? Why can't you do the dirt by yourself?
Right, he get the security. Yo, bring me that coke over here.
Give me that right. Hold it down, goddamn. Hold it down. Tell her to come up here. Like, what you gotta do all that?
Yeah, you might have thought that you wanted to get down with Tiny and T.I., but you wasn't ready for what you was looking for.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Because what you was looking for came with some coke on the spoon.
Yeah, right.
You weren't ready for that.
Yeah,
that was too much. That's too much.
Because you was definitely in cahoots with it at the beginning.
Yes.
But then the coke came out with the lines and the
yes. You thought it was gonna be good sex.
And the line
good wholesome sex in the hotel room, but you didn't know that this sex in the hotel room came with E-pills and coke. You didn't know all that.
God dang.
You didn't know it came with coke, right?
Right.
Right, he had it on his pinky.
Yeah, he did.
With the long finger.
Yeah, you noticed the nail. Hey, you ain't noticed the nail. That's
right. He said he a pimp. He said he a pimp for ATL. What the hell you thought it was gonna be?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
he got the coke on his finger now, and he's telling you, bitch, take a sniff.
Take a sniff.
It's rough.
Don't even worry about it.
And he got his wife going down on you.
She warming you up.
Yeah, she warming you up.
Yeah, no, but the cheeks and eyes that don't move.
And the security is there making sure that you can't
leave the room.
You ain't going nowhere. Like, no, this is a secret.
Till Mr. T.I. done with you.
Exactly, sir. Like
fucked up.
Right. Mr. T.I. Make sure that you ain't trying to back out the deal.
That's fucked up.
Hey,
right.
Mr. T.I. T.I. said you can't leave.
Mr. T.I. said you can't leave.
What are we talking about? We're talking about T.I. and Tiny. They got some more allegations that came up.
Damn sexual predators, apparently, according to these allegations.
Yeah, the allegations came up that the white powder was more than likely Molly. Okay, Robert B. Yeah, all right.
If anybody knows him.
You me.
You know how it goes. It was white powder. And then was a fingertip. It was T.I. doing it. Oh yeah, that was Molly.
Yeah, all right.
He analyzed the situation. He said, "Yeah, that's Molly."
Yeah, it could have been either or. Right. You know, I'm betting on the coke.
Right. I don't think it's coke, but yeah, I guess
it could be coke. Yeah.
Either way, it was that ooh wee.
Whatever it was delicious.
It was that face numbing.
Can somebody tell me what a mouse is? I mean, what the hell is going on with the mouse?
Oh shoot!
You miss your apparatus?
Yeah, the mouse. Slug it.
You trying to figure out how to stop the show?
You can't even find the controls.
Slug, yeah.
You below your cover.
I don't know what a mouse is. All right, so
what a mouse is. God, is it on the floor? They gotta be like on the floor or something.
Gotta be.
What's that right there? You better knock down the goddamn
all right.
So
we're good. We're good with the mouse. We got the mouse back. All right. So we got Angela Ruiz. That's what we talking about. We talking about the recent allegations on T.I. and Tiny.
Right.
Robert B said that white powder was more than likely Molly. All right. He know what it is.
Right.
All right.
Cuban B.
He know what it is. He said. He's serious. He said powdered ecstasy. He know what it is.
How do you know?
Right. He know exactly what it is.
How do you know?
I can't feel my face.
I'm not saying he did it before, but he knows what's up.
That's what he give his bitches. That's what he do.
Shout out to Big Baby. Shout out to my nigga Big Baby, man. Right, the powder ecstasy. So look, let me tell you something, right? You can't play both sides of the field. No. You can't be the positive nigga that's in the hood, talking about all this positive stuff, but in your bedroom, you going crazy, getting the bras, powder ecstasy, according to Robert B. You can't be doing that.
I think the bigger takeaway for this whole situation is that in the black community, many of our biggest superstars and leaders and the people that we look up to and look to guide us as a people behind closed doors.
Hey, what, gentlemen? It's all about.
Behind closed doors, they are deviants and drug addicts and have zero morality. And they push to you to go vote, to go, support black businesses. They push to you to, stop the violence. They push all these things to you that seem like they care about the community. But caring about the community and caring about your people starts with your own morality.
Right.
Starts with your own self-control. I can't teach the people to be better if I'm a drug addict and I'm a sexual deviant and I'm a rapist. Because as soon as everybody find out, I lose all legitimacy.
Right.
I don't care about T.I. talking about boycott Gucci anymore when he's a rapist. So why should I even care if he is a rapist? I'm just saying, for the sake of the argument. If he is a rapist, why would I even care about who he tell me to boycott or what he tell me to do as far as the black community? Why would I trust somebody that's so flawed in their personal life to lead me? When I'm trying to fix if I'm trying to fix my personal life, why would I go to you to try to get the answers when you can't even stop getting high?
You can't even stop.
You can't even stop having sex with whores. But you're going to fix the whole black community.
And you know what?
We need leaders that not only promote positive things to the community, but promote positivity in their own lives and promote that level of positivity to everybody. We got to do more than just vote. We got to do more. We got to do more than just be a political activist. We gotta put down drugs, put down sexual deviancy. That is at the root of many of our problems. Not just a lack of political activity.
Yeah, that's deep, and I think the industry really knows that you is a daggone fool and that you can't let go of your desires and things. So that's why they allow you to be the spokesperson for a lot of the issues that's going on in the black community, because they know at some point you can say something smart all you want, but we're going to bring it out that you a fool. You know what I mean? And you can say all you want. Like when you start saying that good stuff and people like, oh man, he right, man, he talk. But guess what's going to happen right after that? They're going to bring out your folly. Bill Cosby.
Don't talk about Bill Cosby.
I don't think any of those people said anything that can actually affect white society or American society. I don't think neither one of those people was a threat. Neither one of these people were a threat to American society, T.I. or Bill Cosby. But the bigger point is that these people are leaders. And your leader can't be a sexual deviant. I'm sorry, you can't.
Right.
You can't. Yeah, we live in a society where what you do in your bedroom and what you do, what you like to do in your spare time doesn't matter, but it does. It very much matters what you do in your spare time, in your personal time. It matters to the rest of the world. We like to act like that's just behind closed doors and it doesn't matter. But living that type of lifestyle matters. And if you claim to be a leader, you can't live that type of lifestyle.
Right.
You got to live the type of lifestyle that you want the people that follow you to follow after. You got to be an example to people that's supposed to follow you.
Right.
That's right, man. Yeah, y'all got it right now, man.
Right.
Yeah. This is Root and Speech Big Cash. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this joint, man.
Root and Speech.
We got 19 people in here, man. Y'all can thumb the joint up or thumb down the joint. All right?
Get them lights up.
Right. Either way you want to do it, y'all can do it, man. Y'all can thumb it down or thumb it up. Either way, you engaging with the video. All right? So we got Angela Ruiz in the building. Shout out to Barack Wana. Shout out to Thusser Yum. Shout out to Wood Deer. Shout out to Ricard Riyah. He called in earlier. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to ISUBK Ricard. Shout out to Gia Livingston. Shout out to Greg Neal, Kezio Gaines, Farakia Benyamian. Yeah. All right? Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to Chicago War. Can we drop one of Clues Bombs? Chicago War, Root and Speech Bombs for Chicago War. All right, no sweat. My bad. Image Films. All right.
Yeah,
they threw up some twos in the building. All right. Word. Shout out to them too as well. And shout out to everybody because guess what? Y'all the real winners. All right.
That's right.
Y'all the real winners tonight. Hey, yo, can we go out to In the Club?
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
club. Can we go out to the club?
Absolutely.
All right, because guess what? We gave you some things that you need to know about the parking lot.
Right.
All right?
That's the parking lot anthem.
Yes. So when you in the club, you're going to go to the parking lot, right? So you want to make sure that when you're in the club, you know what to do so that you know how to act.
Are you tricking tonight? Are you tricking tonight?
So you know how to act when you're in the parking lot. So tune in tomorrow, right? We're going to have it on. We're going to get it on. We're going to have a lot of good topics for y'all. We're going to be on at 10 o'clock p.m.
Yeah.
Right? So y'all can follow me on, y'all can follow us at ISUPK Delaware.
Yeah.
And just subscribe to the channel so that we can get our views up, right?
Yeah.
And we can also get our subscribership up. And then you can go to Delaware ISUPK on Facebook.
Right.
All right? I want to thank y'all brothers, man. We did a goddamn hell of a show tonight.
But it was fun. We had some fun.
Yeah, we did a hell of a show tonight. Y'all already know what it is, man. Captain Aria.
That's
in
right.
the building. Shout out to his chain, please. Can you let the dogs out for his chain, please?
Yes, indeed.
Let the dogs out for the chain. Yeah, shout out to, hey, shout out to Just Starting Paint too, man. Shout out to you, sis.
That's right.
We're gonna see you soon, and that'll be what's up. And everybody, look, if you don't got your Passover funds in, you better get them in, all right?
That's right.
All right, so because look, the Passover is gonna be lit.
Yeah,
and you want to be in the building because it's gonna be on and popping.
Yeah, it
all right.
is.
So I ain't gonna keep talking too much. All right. So we're gonna go out to In the Club. Y'all better make sure that y'all do the right thing in the parking lot, man. Shout out to DMX, man. He was one of the real ones, man.
Yeah, he was.
All right. So y'all bump his music.
Yeah.
Y'all just bump his music, all right? It's one of the realest things out there. So y'all get it on, man. Shout out to DMX. Shout out to his family. And we're going to get up out of here, man. Shout out to Commander Junior Honda, too, as well, because without him, this ain't shit. All right? Shalom. Lord,
And with
right?
that, shalom Israel.
Boom.
You know, you gotta start talking like this and that, you know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. Because, you know what I mean? Like, we go out and shit, we hit the club, and sometimes we can't even get in the club. Because it's like, you know, so many motherfuckers out in the front, they like, yo, you can skip the line if you pay $20. You know what I'm saying? The club getting real crowded. And yo, they can't fit no more. So many fucking girls in here, that them bros is busting out the door. Club getting real crowded. And yo, they can't fit no more. So many fucking girls in here, that them bros is busting out the door. Yeah, I'm getting my drink on. Yeah, I'm getting my drink on. Getting lit. Yeah, I'm getting my drink on. Yeah, I'm getting my drink on. Headed out to the club, got on my clothes. I gotta get in the tub, we about to get this shit lit. And you know that's right, we about to get this motherfucker cracking tonight. Oh shit, it's almost 12 o'clock. Gotta find a phone, I gotta pour me a shot. Gotta get my head right before I step in the club. That's right, the drinks be costing too much up in the club. Now I got my head right, now it's time to flow. Hop your ass in this whip, if your ass gon' go. It's gonna be $30 at the door. I'ma get searched and I'm gonna hit the dance floor. You can call me old school. That's because the nigga doing old moves. Come on, I'm doing shit that you can't do. That's right. Don't you wish you was me and he wasn't even you? Yo, socks in the air, they fucking everywhere. The girls going round here, yeah. Socks in the air, they fucking everywhere. The girls going wild in fucking Delaware, yeah. The club getting real crowded, and yo, they can't fit no more. So many fucking girls in here, that them bros is busting out the door. Club getting real crowded. That's right. And yo, they can't fit no more. That's right. Fucking girls in here, people moving. That them bros is busting out the door. Yeah, I'm getting my drink on. Yeah, I'm getting my drink on. That's right. Yeah, I'm getting my drink on. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting my drink on. Do it again.
Yo, goddamn it. See that girl with the big booty at the front? She keep looking over here. She's about to buy us a drink, goddamn. We gonna walk in this motherfucker with the boots on, with the braids in, fitted caps, snapbacks, big ass jackets with the goddamn cover on them. We walk in this motherfucker with the shields on, goddamn keys swinging. We walk in this bitch passing out CDs. We about to shut this bitch down. Goddamn it, Desire Wine. Goddamn it, RBI. We rocking this shit. Goddamn it, you already know. It's Delaware. When we come in this motherfucker, you better get the fuck out of here. You already know.
Captain the car.
Shit.
Captain Tower War. Captain Zah. Ha 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 ha.
Damn.
It's recorded.
Okay.
Yo, I'm Desire One.
I'm Desire One.
Yo, I'm a Taza Pop.
And this is Captain Ariel here.
Yo, I'm Desire One.
Isaiah War.
Yo, I'm a Taza Pop.
This is Captain Ariel. You watching?
Captain Ariel, and this is the brutal speech. I'm Desire One.
Isaiah War.
Yo, I'm a Taza Pop.
This is Captain Ariel, and you're watching Rude and Speech.
So if you tired of podcasts where you not getting the truth and they not hitting on the topics that you want, then you better come over to Rude and Speech. If you tired of podcasts that's not going to get down to the meats and potatoes, then you need to come to Rude and Speech Vidcast. Alright, we got some shit. Y'all made this up. Use that. Right like this.